Hello. Yeah, this works. Just a little bit. So this is the video form. I was at work today, so I did not get to see this live, and I have no idea what's in this. This is the first time I'm ever on the internet. I'm making a video about it.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy.
I can't believe Concord is a real fucking video game. There ain't no way. I won't believe it. I still won't believe it until it's actually out.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out!
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Lennox!
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
Enough. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let
Him
go,
or
I
never leave me.
swear I will rain
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi. What the?
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut.
Ooh, yay.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
So yeah, that still means nothing. There was no gameplay.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord Galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as Free Gunners. Free Gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive Free Gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Okay.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone.
All right.
Is this just a hero shooter in the year of our Lord 2024?
Why not?
And a post
And in the
Overwatch's
wilds,
popularity
it's
market?
anyone's game. You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
Finally, to battle. Endless rage!
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're the Free Gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
Just full honest reaction. I had a more positive reaction when it was just a radio on a spaceship and nothing else. This is just another hero shooter. As much as they tried to not bring up the obvious, it's just another hero shooter. It's a 5v5 hero shooter.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you?
Glad this is coming to PC.
A calm and reasonable person.
We don't really want war. Do you, Kratos?
War is coming! The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me. When it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests! They're too fast! Look out!
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Good for them.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
Is this a Dynasty Warriors? It is Dynasty Warriors Origins. That's pretty cool, actually. Never played a Dynasty Warriors game, though.
Momo, I think
Look
I
at that
was dreaming.
fucking cat.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland.
The path of a stylist is never easy.
Stylist? Wait,
So-
what?
Are you ready for it?
We're ready.
Is this a fashion game? It's a fantasy fashion game? RPG? Fantasy Wait a minute. Maybe it's a platformer. I don't know. What? I can't get over that weird creature, that cat creature. I hate it. Infinity Nikki?
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
What the fuck was that end? What was that end point?
I have seen the miracles you so claim.
That ending with the lady just kind of strung up kind of makes me want to play that game. It's just like, oh, cute fashion game for children. Oh god. What was that?
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Okay. That's pretty cool. That was really cool. I like that. Skydance's Behemoth. For PlayStation VR 2.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
Yeah. From the developers of Saints and Sinners.
There's no hope here.
You know, I didn't play a lot of it, but I liked Saints and Sinners.
And the gods
I think
that
Saints
walk
and Sinners
among us
2 sucks,
thirst
but
for death.
I don't know, this could be good.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
Damn!
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground! The power of our god is immeasurable!
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
Cool. VR 2. No, my God. Oh my God. VR alien game. That's so obvious. That's so obvious. Please be good. I need something that scratches the itch that Alien Isolation
Hi everyone,
did.
I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
PvP shooter? Oh, a PvP shooter is it? Oh, you don't say. Marvel. Oh, it's a Marvel, a NetEase Marvel game. please. I'm so tired of hero shooter games. Please, I'm begging you. Overwatch isn't popular anymore. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant mass.
Healing power. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Gonna get sticky. Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Nah, I'm alright. Oh, closed beta. Hey, ignite the battle. The Scarlet Spider. Something cool this time. Oh. Yo. Koi fish boss? That was really cool. I liked that.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
I don't care.
Nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down. Oh!
The game already
Means
looked
so much to
fine.
me that we're all still here together.
Fight the break of
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Mike, Emily?
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
We should stay put right here until dawn.
Jessica!
You can't let me die!
It was fine. I don't care. Path of Exile 2. Game's been out on PC, hasn't it? Or maybe it's just the original Path of Exile that I'm thinking of.
Ogum was once a peaceful land.
Doubt it.
But each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now they come for me.
Get out here!
The teddy bear. Like, I don't remember what the genre is called, but it's similar to Diablo, right?
This time, I'll remove your head myself. But I need not do it alone.
Ooh. It actually has couch co-op. That's cool. But it's very... It reminds me a lot of it. I know that it's a specific genre. I know more games do it than just Diablo, but I can only think of Diablo. Early access? What?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, she actually
I'm
a
kinda
teenager
lost.
this time?
I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
I know they wrote her character to be
dangerous?
Like a teenager.
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good.
I feel like they should have remade the first Silent Hill game instead of Silent Hill 2. I know Silent Hill 2 is the popular one, but like if you remake Silent Hill 1,
please.
That game like actually needed a little bit of something.
Capcom announced this
knows?
next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their
I don't
celebrated
know.
franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first
don't
full
trust it.
gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Ooh. Monster Hunter Wilds.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Incredible! I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Right! The sandstorm! Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
It's a Monster Hunter game. It's probably going to be great. Monster Hunter World save data and Monster Hunter Iceburn save data gets you different. Okay. Yo! Finally! The return. The great return. That's just... When all hope was lost. When the world needed him most, he vanished. Perhaps joy can live in this world. It's just an actual full-blown game of Astro's Playroom. Like, that's what this looks like. This looks like just a full game of Astro's Playroom, which is what I wanted. I just wanted Astro's Playroom, but more. This Astro's Playroom was so much fun. Honest to God, maybe a little sad, but Astro's Playroom was the best PS5 game I've played, and it came free. Yo! And it's still referencing things. And it's still just a shit ton of references. They're going to announce the... They're going to announce the PS5 Pro using this game for some reason. Honestly, I'll probably replay Astro's Playroom right before playing this. When's it coming out? Just Astrobot. Yeah! That's great. Honestly.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Super weak beginning. Like, I don't give a shit about Concord Until Dawn. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. I'll probably play it, like, years from now. But I probably will eventually play a lot of the stuff that was here. That was fun. I can't believe finally Astrobot is back. It's been far too long. Astrobot. Astro's Playroom, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the right one. Because Astro's Rescue Mission was the PlayStation VR Astrobot game. And then Astro's Playroom was the PS5 sort of demo game. Astrobot is a sequel to Astro's Playroom, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if there's some way I can play the Rescue Bot game. I'm not 100%, but I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. I'll see. I'll try my damnedest. But yeah, right now, that was the highlight for me. Astrobot was the highlight, without a doubt. Alien, Rogue Incursion. I think it was called Alien Rogue Incursion. VR Alien game. That's so obvious. The fact that it hasn't been done yet is insane. That's such an obvious pick. I really hope it's good. I really hope Alien Rogue Incursion is good. Monster Hunter Wilds is probably going to be fantastic. Is there a Monster Hunter game that people don't like? Is that a thing? Is that even a thing? I feel like most Monster Hunter games, at worst, get at least, like, decent reviews from both critics and fans. I feel like most Monster Hunter games are at least treated with some form of praise. Because it's Monster Hunter. But, I want to see a little more of that before saying anything. 2 hero shooters, the Marvel Rivals, and then PlayStation's own Concord. Just why? Just why? I don't care. I don't care. Until Dawn, who cares? Until Dawn, I don't know if they're gonna make it, if they're gonna take it off. But Until Dawn is free if you have, like, PlayStation, quote unquote free, if you have, like, the PlayStation Plus, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. And it's like some of the graphical enhancements that they did kind of look insane comparatively, but, like, why put in so much effort? The game looked fine. The game looked fucking fine. I can't imagine a world where Until Dawn PS5 remake honestly makes, like, any money. I honestly can't imagine a world where that's the case. Maybe PC, maybe on Steam it'll make some money, but, like, for PlayStation people, like, you could just buy the PS4 version. It's the same experience, but less graphics or whatever. Like, I don't know. What was the, what's the... Hang on. What were the sales figures for The Last of Us Part 1? We don't know. We don't know. The Last of Us in 2013 sold 12.7 million. The Last of Us Remastered in 2014 sold 17.8 million. Last of Us Part 1, no one knows. Which makes me think that it didn't sell jack shit. According to VG Charts, I have no idea how accurate this is. According to VG Charts, there are no statistics related to The Last of Us Part 1 for PS5, but The Last of Us Part 1 for PC, 0.36 million. Not 3.6 million, just 0.36 million. For the amount of effort it must have taken to port. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And they're doing it again with Until Dawn, and there's apparently rumors that they're gonna do it with Horizon Zero Dawn. What the fuck? What's going on? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. But yeah, that was cool. Half of the shit I didn't care about. Half the shit was pretty cool. Honestly, more than half the shit was pretty cool. I have a passing interest in Dynasty Warriors. Maybe one day I'll actually play Dynasty Warriors. Probably not. Honestly, probably not. I might play, like, Dynasty Warrior adjacent games, like Hyrule Warriors and, like, the Fire Emblem Warriors series. Like, the Warriors games that are in other series. Like, I feel like those would be cooler to me than actual Dynasty Warriors. But who knows? I might be wrong. I don't know. I hate having hope. I hate having hope. But God, what if Silent Hill 2 is at least okay? Like, they actually made her a teenager, which was the original plan, if I remember properly. I'm pretty sure they made her lines as if a teenager was saying them. A lot of those environments looked really, really cool. The one fear, the singular fear, is that Bloober Team does anything with the story. If Bloober Team changes the story in any way, God, I can't. I fucking can't. I also feel like Silent Hill 2 aged fine. Like, Silent Hill 2's great. You know what didn't age as fine? Silent Hill 1. Like, Silent Hill 2 and 3, honest to God, maybe, like, up-res some of the textures in that game. That's a perfectly fine game to release even today. It looks great. Silent Hill 1 is, like, polygons. Obviously modeled polygons. So I just want to know, make please at least be okay. I want to live in a world where... No, the more I'm thinking about it, the more it scares me. Because it's just like, I was going to say, I want to live in a world where the Silent Hill 2 remake is fine, and it's received fine, and it sells decently well, and then they make a lot of money, and Konami greenlights a ton of Silent Hill projects, because they're just like, ooh, we can make money off of this. Even if most of those projects are just remakes, they could be like, ooh, we make money. But then that was immediately dashed, where it was just like, no, because if Silent Hill 2 Remake goes well, then they'll greenlight, like, a Bloober Team Silent Hill game. And a Bloober Team Silent Hill game where Bloober Team gets to make the whole ass game is literally just gonna be like, maybe you should kill yourself. And I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if Bloober Team made a Silent Hill game where they were just like, unlock the true ending by doing all of this stuff, and I do the true ending bullshit, and it's literally just like, you should die. You should die. You should stop the cycle of violence by dying. Did you know victims of abuse are more likely to become abusers in the future? So in order to stop it, you should just die. That's I hate Bloober Team. I hate Bloober Team so fucking much. Alright, but I'm done. I'm done. That was fun. I liked that. There was also another, like, there were like two really, really cool, almost like Souls-like action combat. It looked faster than Souls, but it still kind of felt very Soulsy a little bit. But those games looked cool too. Ballad of the Astra, I believe, was one of them, and then something Winds. Something about the winds. But yeah, those two were cool as well. I'll probably eventually play a majority of the games here, but for now, I'm trapped in this on the Super Nintendo because there's too many damn games. There's too many damn games that I care about. Thankfully, as time goes on, there are actually less games coming out that I care about. Because I'm just like, I don't really care about this or this or this. I can just cut it out of my life and be like, all right, let's just do this. I like this. Let me do this. But yeah, highlight was definitely Astrobot, but that's just because Astrobot's fantastic, and I love Astrobot. I really need to see. Hang on. I need to know if I can... I have plans. My plans cannot be interrupted. I need to know if I can slot this motherfucker in somewhere. Maybe... No, I think that could work. I think? I don't know. Hang on. What if I do this? I'm thinking. I'm working. I'm working here. I'm working through my demons. Everything will work out in the end. All right, that works. I think that works. I'll take this. I'm gonna slot Astrobot in there. I'm slotting Astrobot, damn it. It's happening. I need to I need to play Astrobot. It's too good. It's too good of a video game to not play. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. I'll worry about the ramifications of my actions later. For right now, this is fine. Alright. None of you saw what happened just now, but it's all for the greater good. It's all for the greater good, I promise. Ay. Thank you all for watching, especially if you got this far, and stick around, because there's a lot more to come.